Good morning. It's Wednesday. Updates. I am over halfway. I was hoping to make it to 3/4 of the way through Siege and Storm yesterday, but I had an excellent headache because we've got some weather moving through, so I fell asleep instead and did not get quite as far as I was hoping. I think that finishing this by the end of tomorrow is a distinct possibility, so I may still finish this in June, which would be great. And then I can focus on my fabulous new TBR, which you have seen, which you have loved. And I can also add Manhunt to that TBR because I would like to read it, seeing as A, I said I was going to read it, and B, it is good. It is good. It's just very heavy for the minute because life is hard at the moment, and that's fine. So, in other spectacular news, I woke up to 69 subscribers today. So that is fantastic. Screenshotted that one for sure. I'm glad I caught that number because I missed a couple of numbers yesterday. I have 5 more subscribers this morning than I had yesterday morning, and that, even though I'm not trying to look at the numbers, that still means a lot to me. So welcome to all of you fabulous new faces. Thank you for joining me here. We're gonna get some reading done today, I promise. I think that is it for now. I will update you in the next clip as things move along. It is, I was about to say Friday, but it is not. It is my Friday, but it is Thursday. We have a long weekend in Canada coming up this weekend for Canada Day reasons. Not a stellar holiday for many people. I understand this. I don't celebrate it, but I do get the day off. So I am looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow. Anyway, it's very early. I woke up less than half an hour ago, so if my voice sounds a little bit weird, that would be why. Anyway, I have 25 pages left of Siege and Storm. I was not expecting this. You know, like, shit hit the fan a little bit faster than I was expecting it to. I think it goes without spoiling anything that, like, people die in this book. Wasn't expecting some of the deaths that happened, or one in particular I was kind of torn up about. You're free to guess whose that was without spoiling too much in the comments. You can DM me on Instagram or on Twitter and take a guess whose death upset me the most. Yeah, so 25 pages left of this. I'm almost entirely certain that I can actually finish this on the train on the way to work. I'm taking that solace today. I will have succeeded June if I finish this, sort of. I will not have met my TBR, which means that I don't get the reward that I would normally get for finishing my TBR in a month. The reward that I get in my TBR for finishing a month successfully, so reading all 4 books that I prescribed for myself, is giving myself the redraw ability for months to follow in case I find a card that just does not hit the vibe. I can redraw it. So I don't get that for this month, but I will have finished still 5 books this month, which I think ultimately means more to me than anything else. So that means we're in a good place going into July. I can get started on my July TBR after I finish this. I'm still plugging away. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over there. I'm not gonna go get it, I'm too tired. I'm still plugging away at Manhunt, sort of one chapter at a time. I am not substantially further than I was the last time we spoke about it, so I won't ramble about it. I am still plugging away at it. I think my brain is just still too tired for that level of discourse and horror, so I'm just trying to be nice to myself right now because the world is on fire, as it usually is, but sometimes it's less on fire and I have the mental capacity to handle something like that, but that is not true of this moment. So, gonna keep plucking away at that. My first read of July is going to be A Darker Shade of Magic. The reason being, it is an audiobook and there is no guarantee that there will not be a hold list by the time my ownership of that book runs out. So I want to get that done and dusted before it gets taken away from me. So I'm gonna be reading that one first, starting tomorrow, and then we'll see what order the other ones vibe in. I kind of want to finish the 2 that I have half started before I jump into the Yiddish Policeman's Union, but like, we'll also just see where the vibes take me in July. So that is my plan for right now. Thank you for joining me on this morning and going with me on this journey with my voice. I will talk to you in the next one. Hello, welcome back. I haven't updated you in a couple of days. I think it is Saturday. I'm going to a barbecue later today, so I'm all dressed up. I'm feeling pretty cute today, so that's nice. I haven't been doing a lot of reading. I basically took yesterday off of doing basically anything because things have just been a lot. Yeah, life has been a lot, so I haven't been doing a lot of reading lately, but I am going to be doing some reading just now before I head out in an hour to go get stuff for this barbecue that I'm going to. What am I going to be reading? I'm going to start A Darker Shade of Magic. I have about an hour and I listen usually somewhere around 1.5 times speed, so I can probably get through an hour and a half of that audiobook now. And I'm going to continue working on this crochet top that I've been working on because I desperately want to finish it. And also I'm interested to see if I have enough yarn to finish it. I had to tear apart an old project to get more of the color that I'm using. So we'll see if this actually pans out for me. This might also be a flop. We will see. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. I stayed up until all hours of the morning yesterday, which you can probably tell in my dark circles here, editing 2 videos. I got my last June vlog up yesterday. I got my June wrap up this morning, which turned out quite well. And then this morning I filmed my mid-year freakout tag, which turned out very well. So that's where I'm at today. As you can tell, I'm a little bit tired, but it is fine. I feel cute regardless, and that's ultimately all that I can ask for. So I will see you in the next clip. Good morning. I hope you can hear me. It's Monday morning. I'm clearly outside. I'm just in a park downtown trying to wrap up this vlog because I have forgotten to do that this week. So I got basically no reading done. Well, that's not true. I finished half of the audiobook this weekend. It's very interesting. It seems like we're sort of using a lot of the same themes that showed up in Addie LaRue, just sort of remixed into sort of a higher fantasy kind of setting. And I thought that was kind of interesting. Aside from that, I didn't read any physical books. I didn't read any of Manhunt. I've started none of the other books. I watched a season and a half of Stranger Things. And we're almost done Umbrella Academy. So that's where we're at right now. Anyway, there are people wandering around, and I don't want to look like a crazy person, so I'm going to go. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey this week. You can follow me on all of my socials at InkandFig. As always, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you haven't yet, because we've got a lot of interesting things coming your way. I will see you in the next one. Bye.